Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel and this is your first time watching, my name is A.Nicole. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a full face, as much of a full face as possible, from last month's subscription boxes, which was February 2020. So right here I have a majority of the items that I received in last month's box. In addition, I have a brush set from Moda Pro, and I got this from BoxyCharm during their Boxy pop-up, and on the back it has what each brush should be used for, which we all know I don't usually take those suggestions, but we have sponges. There is a moisturizer and a primer. I have a setting powder, highlighter, and a palette. I also have foundation. So, I mean, I have pretty much everything. I also have lots of lipsticks. Not sure where they all are at the moment, but I did not receive a blush. So I was thinking in place of a blush, I would use one of the lipsticks I got just to create like a blush on my face. I'm really not sure if I do want to use the moisturizer and the primer I received in my boxes. It's the only thing I'm unsure of right now. So I'm going to read the back of the labels and see what they say about skin types, because my skin is sensitive. I don't want to have a reaction. So let's check that out and see what we're going to do. The moisturizer I have is from Murad, and it's their Environmental Shield. Let's see. It just says dermatologist tested. It doesn't have a scent. Let's see what this says. Wow, okay. So this one says the product contains an alpha hydroxy acid that may increase your skin sensitivity to the sun and particularly the possibility of sunburn. And it says to use a sunscreen, wear protective clothing, and limit sun exposure while using this product for a week afterwards. That is a long time for this to affect the skin. And this product is from Pure. Oh, I didn't even open it. Oh. Also doesn't have a scent. So I think I'm going to hold off on this one because I did get a Pure foundation that I want to test this with, and I'm not using that today. I'm going to do my Wander Beauty. As far as moisturizer goes, I'm just going to use my e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. It's probably better not to use two new base products just in case of irritation because my skin is sensitive. I fudged that up. I wanted to use this moisturizer, but I already put moisturizer on, so maybe next time. So as far as primer goes, I'm going to use the primer I received from Influencer, and that's the All Nighter Face Primer. That video is out of me testing it. It was a failed video. For some reason, when putting some of my videos on my computer, they like transferred in a format that my computer doesn't recognize. So I lost some videos, which is why I haven't had as many out. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm using a different camera now, so hopefully I won't have any issues with that going forward. Oh, you know what? I just realized I also didn't receive a concealer. While this is drying, I'm going to figure out the concealer I'm going to use. So I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. So I decided that I'm going to try out this Pretty Vulgar. You can excuse the writing on it. My daughter got a hold of it and drew all over it. But this I received in BoxyCharm. I don't remember what month, but it was one of the first ones I got. So we're probably going to use a combination of the light to medium and medium. So this was also received from a subscription box. While it wasn't last month, it's still from a subscription box. So we're going to try this out. And while I was away, I also dampened my sponges, which they grew a lot in size. One of these, I think this one is for baking. I don't bake, so I probably won't use it, but I dampened it anyway. I kind of just wanted to see how much they would grow, and they kind of doubled in size. And it's very interesting too. When these are dampened, they're darker, but when I squeezed them out, they went back to their original color, which is kind of cool, honestly. So yeah, we'll be trying out these Lexi Complete Sponge Sets. One is a detail, one is a precision, and one is a powder blender. I'm just going to take away the two colors that I definitely can't use, which are super dark and super light, which is their Fair and Midnight Mystique. Yep, Midnight Mystique. So it's these two. They have a fair, a light, light medium, medium, tan, deep, rich, and deep rich. So right now I have the light to medium and medium. My face is now dry, so for foundation we are going to be using the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. And this is in the shade medium. I'm honestly really excited to try this out because I really like Wander Beauty's products. And this is the first foundation that I've received that doesn't have a pump. So this is the applicator. It looks just like a concealer applicator, which is kind of interesting. I don't really like it. I kind of just want to pump it on my hand to put it on my sponge. And it's kind of like liquidy, which is what it's supposed to be, so it's dripping on my pants. Well, let's go ahead and use this brown detail sponge to blend this out, and I don't have a mirror. I mean, I have a mirror right here on my vanity, but my vision isn't the best. I really need to get contacts. We're going to use our Nomad palette to see what we're doing and blend this out. So this is what one layer looks like, I think. I feel like this sponge picked up a lot of product because it kind of looks like I don't have anything on my skin. So this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, so I'm going to go in with another layer and hope to get better results. So we'll see. Definitely better with the second layer. It still doesn't look full coverage to me, but either way, it's fine. The coverage doesn't look too bad. I don't think my skin looks bad. The color looks good. So we are going to try out these concealers. And I'm going to start off with the light under my eyes. I usually like to mix a lighter concealer with a darker one. Especially under my eyes, I just feel like it gives it better coverage, especially with dark circles. And I'm going to use the concealer blender to do that. I feel like that was like a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, that is the light to medium. Where'd the other one go? I'm just going to mix in a little bit of the light one. Just because I feel like that really, really matched the foundation. Okay, the two of those mixed together definitely worked better for me. I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of the light to medium on my chin and a little bit more under my eyes and on my nose because I have scarring. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. So next we have setting powder, and we're using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder, and I got this from BoxyCharm last month in February. And I have my e.l.f. Total Face Brush here. The only complaint I have about these setting powders is that they're so loose and they kind of go everywhere. But other than that, I like them. So I'll be right back after I finish setting my face. So one thing I did notice, that concealer really didn't cover the scarring on my chin right here. Let me just look again. Hold on. Yeah, you can see it. It's pretty bad. So let's see if we can get some coverage by covering it again. That's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and cake makeup on my face just so that I can try to get one little spot covered. Okay, next. Let's do eyes next. And I have the Dominique Cosmetics Sweater Weather palette. And these are what the shades look like. Nice, pretty purple, kind of neutral also shades. And again, I'm going to use my eye brushes. So let's start off with the crease brush, which is BMX 46. Oh, they have the names on them. That is so helpful for people like me that don't know what they're doing. So in the crease, well, with the eye brushes anyway. I'm going to start with, we'll go with Sweater Weather. A neutral brown. I'll probably mix Sweater Weather and Toasty together. Like I figured, Sweater Weather isn't doing much for me, so I'm just going to go in with Toasty as well and just mix the two colors together. There is a little bit of fallout. One thing I am noticing with this palette is there's no shimmer. So I will probably grab a shimmer for the middle of the lid from another palette. Alright, next I'm going to use the detail brush, and I'm going to take Chill. I'm going to take Messy Bun with the same brush and place that in the outer corner, and that's a really, really deep purple. There's not really a blending brush. I'm just going to use this to kind of blend them. Okay. There's not really much else I can do with this palette. So this was also received in a subscription box. And there's a purple shimmer. So I'm going to take one of these brushes. Let me see. You know what? We're going to just go back in with the detail brush. And we're going to take some of this, or sorry, in the middle of the lid, not the inner corner. Yeah, it matches really, really well, actually. So, there is a liner brush right here. And what I'm going to do is take Chill and place that on my lower lash line. I actually like it a lot better on my eye than I like the shade in the palette. Alright, and then I'm going to take some more of Love Parade, that's the shade name, the purple shimmer, and I'm going to put that over top of that. And then I'm going to take the last brush I haven't used in the pack, which is the smudge brush. And just blend these two together. Okay, and then I don't really have a brush for the inner corner, But I'm going to take, which one do I want? I haven't used this one, so we're going to use this one in the inner corner. It's a gold. We go with silver, so we're going to go with gold today. Purple and gold. They go together pretty well. Okay, perfect. All right. And then I also didn't receive a mascara this month. So I received this one of those months. I don't remember which one. But this is the Grande Intense Thickening Mascara with Castor Oil. And we're just going to use, well, first, no, we should do eyeliner first. Duh. So I have two options. I have the Kat Von D Cake Pencil. Oh yeah, this fell apart, never mind. I have one option, and that is the Il Maquillage. And this is what the applicator looks like. I really like the tip on this eyeliner. It's really easy to get in close to the lash line and fill in any areas that were missed. It did mess up my left eye pretty bad, but we're just going to go with it. It's like really thick on the outside. I'm just going to put a little more on the right eye just to kind of even it out. Now for mascara. That mascara works really well. I have used it before. Wait, oh, this is on. So for highlighter, we're going to use the Wander Beauty Wanderlust Glow After Hours is the shade. And then we're going to use this NYX brush to apply it. And I'm going to need my mirror. No, I should have did blush first. Okay. We're just going to use this. And it's the shade Mood from Appeal. And it's the Ultra Cream lipstick. I'm just going to put some on this brush. Yeah, I think that's a good blush shade. That's a good choice. And that was the only one I found. So, other than the one I wanted to use for my lips. Okay, so now for highlighter. We're using the Wander Beauty. It's already on the brush. Alright, so I swiped it once. The brush once on the highlighter. And it went on all of the areas. So a little of that highlighter goes a long way. It went on all the spots I wanted it to. So the last thing we have is lips. For lipstick, we're going to be using, this is Touch and Soul. It's their Pretty Filter Soft Velvet Lipstick. And it is the shade Soul Rose, which is a cute little pink shade. And I haven't used the Touch and Soul product yet. Definitely matte, which I like a matte lipstick. And a very pretty color, so I'm not mad at it. And I did not receive a setting spray, so we're just going to use our all-nighter setting spray. And we're good to go for the day. So I will let you guys know what I think about all these products at the end of the day. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you at the end of the night. Bye now. Hey guys, it is now the end of the day. Just letting you see what the makeup looks like now. Kind of, no, eyeshadow's still there. It looks really light here, but still there. Lipstick obviously had to be reapplied. Looks like the foundation held up pretty well. Remember, it didn't cover really the scarring on my chin at all, so that's fine. Yeah, it looks like everything lasted pretty well. I'm seeing some like bumps up here, but I haven't noticed any itching. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face and see if there's any actual irritation under here. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, face is all clean. I see no like red irritated bumps. I see some raised bumps here, but I honestly don't know if they were there this morning. I really didn't pay attention. But I don't see anything that's like red and inflamed anywhere. So all in all, good day. Products lasted. Lipstick, I really like that lipstick, so I will be looking into more Touch and Soul lipsticks. I really like that lipstick. It was comfortable, it was matte, it lasted a long time, it lasted through eating. I reapplied it once today and it was still on my lips, just not in the middle, which came from me eating a second time and drinking. So I mean, it lasted a really good amount of time for a lipstick. But that is all I have for this video. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to press the subscribe button to stay up to date with new videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of the day. Bye now.